Hey everyone, it's Paul from Canadian Woodworks, Legacy Lumber, back at you with another Slaburday Saturday. We have another customer log on the sawmill. I don't even advertise I do this, but I'm doing it. We're gonna cut this ash up. Let's get right to it. Look at this ash! As an example, this is the log versus me. Woo! Go. All right, we are here. We have the log already on the sawmill. This is a very, very old ash log from a customer of mine that's kind of in the construction industry, I guess. So he comes across trees that when he sees them kind of basically probably going to be getting thrown away, he scoops in there and gets them. This is about the 6th log he's brought me now to sawmill into slabs. He's made some beautiful tables, so always a pleasure to help somebody out. Like I was saying, we don't advertise this as a service, but we do sawmill for outside clients like all the time. We actually have a lineup of logs that need to get done. I do joke, us being a small business, that we're a sawmill that basically doesn't run the sawmill very much, which is true because our real bottleneck is kiln drying, which is why we're adding in some new kilns. Yeah, so we're going to be cutting this at 10/4. It's pretty short. This is probably a 6-foot log. So I would say this is an hour or less to cut up this log. So we're going to be at the $285 for the hour. And then fingers crossed, 1 sawmill blade, which is $50 we charge the customer. The reason I cross my fingers is every log that this customer has brought us has had numerous nails in it. So again, fingers crossed. Let's get to it. Let's engage the saw blade. Nice ash. You know what I'm saying? It's a really, the only thing annoying is that a lot of ash, virtually all of the ash around us is dying from the ash boring beetle. You've probably heard me say it before, but if we come in on the log here, this one isn't riddled with it, but it has the tracks from the ash boring beetle kind of all over this log. So a lot of ash around here is dead standing, meaning it's still standing up in a forest, but the tree is dead. So a lot of the ash we get are already dead, which, but they're very dry already. So the sawdust is really really dry. Can get in your eye really easily. I actually had to go to the hospital earlier this year from ash, sawdust, timber. All right, let's get a good look at this. It's really nice stuff. Told you it was gonna have some cool grain. Oh, there you go. That is a fine, fine piece of ash, folks. Beautiful grain, no rot, no defects at all, actually. So let's keep on going. Get her sliced up. Get her sliced up. Okay, so now I'm bringing the sawmill back. I have a measuring stick on the right-hand side, and I just have a straight edge that I'm going to bring the sawmill down to the next cut. My eyes are not very good, or I made the numbers very small, so I have to bring it all the way back to me. So this is it right here. This is the measuring stick. We got 8/4, 9/4, 10/4, and 12/4. What does it mean? 2 inch, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, and 3 inch. And this is my little straight edge all lined up. We're good to go. I'm gonna drive this puppy forward. Turn on the blade. Okay, awesome. We have 2 cuts done. I've already pulled the 1 slab off. Second slab's coming off now. Looks like the mill is cutting perfectly, nice and flat. Can't complain with that. And the grain in this ash, like I said, is definitely stunning. We got multiple crotches going on. We got compression grain. We got twisty grain. And so far, basically perfectly solid, which is always nice. Always nice. Baby log only on this sawmill. It's actually pretty big. I couldn't even cut that log on the wood miser or the Logosol. Oh, here we go. I'm here all day, folks. I'm here all day. Remember I used to change blades all the time? Down pressure. Sweet, let's go stand them up. All right, one of the number one questions I get asked is, what do we do with the scraps from the sawmill? We literally have mountains of it, but we utilize it. We heat our shop as well as we heat 2 kilns now that's drying our lumber. Let's go on over, I'll show you how I do that. Here we are, we're at 2 outdoor wood boilers. Both of these have 300 gallons of water that's being constantly heated by a fire burning on the inside. Of course, as long as we put the wood in it, very important. One is actually heating our shop, and that's by underground piping that goes through our floor. And I gotta tell you, our feet are nice, toasty, nice and warm. And this one here is heating our kiln. Get a little smoky around here. We just got these tote cages in, which I've wanted for a very, very long time. We cut the sawmill waste to fit in here. We're able then to store it, move it around with the forklift very easily. And in fact, I'll put 3 of these inside the shop waiting. So we take it from outside where it's getting rained and snowed on, put it in the shop. It'll be in there for about a week. And then when these 3 are empty, those 3 are gonna come over here. 3 new ones go into the shop, and we got ourselves a little bit of a game time rotation going on. So that's how we do it, heat in the shop and drying wood. And thank you all of you for watching. If you're new to the channel, nice to see you here. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button. If you do watch every Saturday, thanks very much. Not every Saturday, because that's our fault. We don't actually post every Saturday, but I'm gonna pretend like I do. So thanks for watching every Saturday. Make it a great one.